Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Angelique Bates. You're tuned into the Evening Showdown. You already know what it is. You never know who's going to be in the chair. And guess who we have in the chair today? Summer Bunni.
What's up?
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So let's go ahead and get into the questions. Who is Summer Bunni?
Summer Bunni is a very, very sweet person. That's why I call myself a summer bunny, because bunnies are just so cute and sweet, and that's what I feel like I am.
Okay. It's a question. How does a 20-year-old from Dallas, Black Academy Arts student, end up in a mess like this?
I don't know. It's crazy. It's kind of, I don't know.
How did you meet Offset?
Well, me and Offset, we met through a mutual friend. So we kind of went from there.
Did you know that him and Cardi were together at the time? Or like that a baby was on the way?
I mean, at the time I knew that, they had something going on, yeah.
But I know you said that you didn't feel like it was serious. So I'm wondering what it was that he said to make it seem like
I mean, I don't want to get into my personal, but he made me feel like it wasn't serious, Like we was dealing with each other, and it was just like, this what all I'm saying right now.
It's like a whole lot going on. Did you and the other person actually have the threesome? Did the threesome actually happen? Okay, so the threesome never happened. No. But you and Offset were actually messing with each other. As far as sexual relations, did you and Offset have sexual relations?
Well, I don't want to get into my own,
Okay. I'm just trying to help you clear stuff up, you know what I mean? All right, so let's see. What made you want to come out with a public apology instead of keeping it private?
Well, at that time, I felt like it was needed.
Okay.
I wanted her to know that everything that I was feeling for her.
Right.
But at this time, I do want to take that apology back, because I just feel like, I came towards her very mature. I had courage and I had strength to do put my face onto something like that and apologize publicly, and to bash me and to send threats my way, tell me I can choose from your friends. That's kind of, it's honestly, that's messed up. So it's you could have been mature about the situation and dealt with what you had to deal with. Why are you trying to fight me so much? Why so much anger towards me? I didn't marry you. I never got on my knees and said, let's get married. All I did was made a mistake, and I came to her as a woman. I'm still a young lady, and I'm coming to you as what a woman should do, and you're acting like a child. You're on live, you're talking, you're acting like a child. And then, to do we teaming up, that's childish. If I'm not on that, why should you be? And you're the person that you are, so.
When you came out with the video, I know you received a lot of backlash.
Yeah, a lot.
How did you deal with that?
I mean, the first couple of days, I was really, really in a dark place. I promise you, I was not used to, the whole world, hating me. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, still to this day, they still have something to say. But it's I'm not gonna sit up and just, it's so much, you know what I'm saying? What else can you ask for? Just say with the apology. I apologize, and I see that you obviously still feel some type of way, so let me just take that apology back, and we can just, But what I am gonna say is the backlash, I have feelings. I'm a human. I'm just like everybody else. We're all the same. Imagine getting bashed like that. It's not cool. I found happiness. I've moved forward, I'm focusing, when all this took place, I almost forgot about what I was already focusing on. I had to get back into that, besides this, what have you been doing? You need to get back on that track. Stop letting this get to you. I was really, really hurt, for real. those mean words that those people saying, that's not cool. Like, my best friends, they all know they was with me when I seen everything. I was in New York City. I remember it. I looked and I was like, wow, like, this is crazy. People texting me. It was crazy. My number got leaked. I done been through hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through some stuff. And I'm just really just trying to show the world that, like, you know, like, I'm going to be very, very, very strong in this, you know? I'm going to show the world how it could be, like, you know, how it feels. The backlash, I'm going to prove to the world how you can be strong. And just, like, bullying, being bashed, like, I'm a human. So if things was to get deeper, and what if I was the type of person to never find that light, you know?
Right.
Like, people forget about that. They just more worried. And then that's why I felt some type of way when, you know, people get on Instagram and they're like, don't bash my baby daddy. But, like, nobody should be getting bashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all, if we gonna do this publicly, like, you can't pick and choose sides because it's a wrongs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So why don't we just be mature about it? Why we gotta be like, oh, well, I'm gonna be doing this because I feel some type of way. Like, you know, we all, it's just like, it's a lot of people, it's people that's being immature right now. Has
Offset apologized for anything? Or tried to reach out to you to kind of,
no.
Did it? No?
No. And, you know, it kind of like, you know, I don't know.
Are you expecting an apology? Do you want one?
I don't need anything.
Wow.
It is what it is. It's just kind of like, you know, I hope he understands that I'm taking a lot for his wrong. A lot.
I know there's, because I don't know any truth, so I'm just going to ask, and you can tell me if there's any truth to it. There is a rumor going around that you're pregnant by him. Is that true?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys hear it. She's not
pregnant. Ain't no baby.
I noticed that your Instagrams had gotten shut down.
Right.
What was behind that?
People just, they just be nervous. They scared. And they say they not, but they doing everything it takes to make sure, you know?
Were those the fans that did it, or do you have an idea?
Not sure, but all we know
is that it got shut down.
Yeah, so and it's still like people are still trying to get my new page shut down. I do have a new page. It's only Summer Bunni _ That's my official page. It says it in my bio. Official page of the Summer Bunni. That's me. Only Summer Bunni _ All that other stuff is fake. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But they be plotting on a new one. I post something, it'll disappear, and then it'll come back. Like, it's weird. But, you know, people, they just gonna leave it.
I know that you were in Nicki Minaj's music video.
Yes.
How did that come about? Was that during the process?
Again, one of a mutual person was like, yo, Nicki got a video, come to it, chilling at the shoot. They was like, yo, be in the video. Came, was in the video. Everything was last minute. Like, we went to Target, like, got the bathing suit, got the whipped cream. It was lit. I love Nicki. She's cool.
Was it something that you just did because you generally like Nicki, or was it?
Yeah, so it was, again, like, you know, a favor for a mutual friend.
Okay.
And Nicki had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Nicki didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Nicki was doing her thing. We did our shots. Yeah, it is what it is. It was never like, I see so much, like, people like, oh, Nicki is like plotting. Like, Nicki ain't plotting nothing. Okay. Me and her have never had a conversation. I was in her video.
And that was it.
It is what it is.
Okay. How long have you been doing music? Because a lot of people thought that this was clout chasing and instant fame to push your music.
See, not only have I been doing music, I was a child actress. I was a child model. So that's a lot of stuff that people don't even know about the Summer Bunni. Okay? This is nothing new. I want to say this personally to you guys. All this is not new. I've been in magazines. I've been in articles. And I just, you know, I really feel some type of way from the people that said that I was a clout chaser, and they know me personally on a personal level. And they know my talent from the whole reason on why we was even back in contact was because my talent was just so big at the time. That person was seeing that talent and they believed in me. And then it's just crazy how you get so wrapped up in stuff and then you're not true to yourself. Like you don't keep it real. You're just fraud as a person anyway. So, you know, it is what it is.
So how long have you been doing the music then?
I've been doing music for quite a long time. I probably like February.
Really?
I really got into it. Like as like an actual artist, perfecting my craft, like actually getting into music was like February. And I mean, I got some fire coming.
I know you've worked with A1 Bentley and a few other producers. Can you mention them?
Right. So I've worked with many producers. Yes, to be exact, A1. Yes. You know, we got some things in the works.
Okay. Is he working on new projects too?
Yes. So we got some stuff that we got in the works that we're like planning on working. So that would be big.
Okay. So I know how everyone's trying to just paint you out to be this person because of what's happening on social media. As far as were any of the relationships, the business relationships, did it stay business or were any of those personal as far as with the producers?
Right. Yeah, it's always business.
I was like, wait a minute, right? Yeah.
Business.
Okay. So
business comes first.
Right.
Okay? We need to speak business and then afterwards, hopefully, you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, I got my eyes on a couple of people.
Oh, okay. Hey, you guys hear it here. I heard your single.
You like it?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Who actually worked on it?
Yeah, so I wrote it, and then the producer, RG&G, they're actually in New York.
Oh, really?
Worked on it, you know, in New York.
When did you record it? Was it already done, or you just?
Yeah, so this was done in the summertime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you just released. Hey,
yeah.
That's pretty. So I guess you probably thought because with everything going on, this would probably be the best time.
Yep.
Very true. So
kind of like a little message sent out, you know.
Now, message sent out.
Respect, because I feel like the message that was sent, like it's crazy because he sees that I'm being very genuine. You know. Not one time, not even to bring to just keep bringing it up, but like not one time has he bashed me because he knows I'm personally not like trying to. He knows my intentions. You know what I'm saying? And I sent the message out through the song to him, you know, just to let him know, you know. You hurt my feelings too. I'm not the only one hurt.
You answered the questions. I was going to ask you if it was about Offset, but wow. So what advice, would you give to any young girl in this situation or anything close to it?
I honestly would just let all young girls, older girls, just always be true to yourself and know your worth. And don't be afraid to be strong enough to look a woman in their eyes and let them know if you made a mistake, you know. Stuff like that is not cool to do. So I feel like it's more on woman empowerment. Let's stop thinking that that's cool because it's not. You know, everybody got feelings, and until we actually you gotta get into put yourself in other people's shoes. And see, when I did that apology, real deal, it was really from I was real serious. So it was a real tears, everything was real. Yes, I really felt some type of way. I saw the hurt, you know what I'm saying? I was you know what, that's not cool. My feelings was hurt. I felt for her, but to turn around and bash me like that, and do me like that. You know, I'm not. I would expect it. Right. I was say, but you expect it, right? But it's just kind of let's be mature. It's a way that you can handle things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in order to be a boss, you gotta act like a boss. You can't be acting like the way that you acting. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'm not gonna take sides. I just, I can get it. I get it. Yeah. I know you get it. Everyone responds differently. Did she ever know about you, or is she completely blindsided by this? Obviously, she never knew. No. Sometimes they know. It's just when it becomes public. Then you want to say something. Yeah. So she never knew about you. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, do you feel like this will affect your chances for future love?
Yeah, like I feel like, yeah. So again, it's kind of like I don't want a guy to think like I'm ever gonna blackmail. Like this is not my intentions. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people to feel like, you know, like I see a lot like just wait till you get married. Just wait till what happened. Like you don't know what's in my future.
This is the first time that you've ended up in a situation
Like this, yes, and it's the last. Like, I don't want nobody's husband, okay? Keep your husbands away, because I don't want them.
What did you think about the apology that he tried to do, that public apology? Everyone's doing everything publicly.
Public. But nobody, let me say this, nobody was really on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to me that I, like, nobody, but I don't need the recognition, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing, like, you know what I'm saying? And nobody was really on the public. Like now it's it. Like let's public. Like let's do it. Like are y'all really genuinely doing this? Because I genuinely did that. Like I thought about it and I said the right thing to do is don't be doing stuff. All I'm gonna say is people can't do stuff just because this person doing it and this looks like this is what I should do. So let me come back and do this. Be yourself. Right. That's where people be messed up. They try to be like other people. Like, no, be yourself. You find your way to make it right. You know what I'm saying? You find your own light. Stop living off somebody else's light. I don't do that. Like, I'm not a clout chaser. But that's what everybody think. She's a clout chaser. Like, no, not a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the public apology.
You felt like it was genuine?
That's mad respect to Offset.
Because, you know, a lot of people are just, it was so many different opinions on it. It's like, he shouldn't have did it, or he should, or it was a publicity stunt. I felt like it was genuine. Well, I felt like it was
publicity,
genuine.
yeah. I felt like so let's bring up like the whole, didn't know the marriage was serious. I thought it was a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? When you looking at this stuff and then I'm in your face, that's all I'm gonna say. Right. It is what it is. Period.
You know, I just have a question. When everything did appear to start looking serious, let's say, with the baby and everything being public, did at any point you feel like, you know what, maybe I should just walk away from this?
I mean, we was like on some friend, you know what I'm saying?
Just friends.
This was never my intentions, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing him.
Wow.
This go, like...
So before Cardi?
I don't even know. I don't really know about, you know what I'm saying? And then that's another thing. Like, I be like, I don't really know. And then people be like, so you're telling me, like, you never knew? Like, I am. I'm telling you, like, am I supposed to wake up every day and stalk these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we had was what we had. It was never, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So with the internet, nothing ever dies. Let's just say 10 years from now, it's dug up and someone shows it to your kids. How would you explain it to them?
I'm gonna explain it the exact same way. I'm still explaining it. Be true to yourself, and I'm showing you how to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has really been a battle. Like, I'm really battling a lot. Like, I'm battling for my Instagram. I'm battling for, you know, acceptance in music. Like, I'm in this, just me and my team, literally, just me and my team. Everybody, literally. And then that's another thing. People like to say, oh, so-and-so stopped my bag. But it sounds to me is like, you actually doing that. And like, why are you so focused on me if I'm just this clout chaser? And why am I intimidating you any type of way? What is making you so, like, what is it? You should be focused on you. Like, I'm focused on me. I'm doing my own thing, honey. Ain't nobody worried about what's going on. All I gotta say is, hopefully you can get back with him. Just get back with your man.
Are you open to a sit down with Cardi?
I mean,
if it was
if the time was right. But as the media and as everything goes, you know, it's just so much. It's just so much.
Has this affected your music in any kind of way with what's going on?
Yeah,
or is
it really has. Like, I got so much music and I'm just gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Who with me, who not? I'm not gonna bag anybody, you know. They'll hear it through my music, and then it is what it is.
So you're working independently?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I don't have nobody behind me. It's just me and my team. We doing all this. We grinding.
Who's your team?
It's Antonio, then there's Casey, and then there's G and RG, the producers, and then there is Miss Kelly, and that's pretty much it. That's like the team.
You have a booking person too, right?
Yeah.
I think it's Warrich?
Yes, Jason, yes, that's a good friend, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he also helps with a little like bookings and stuff like that, yeah, also.
So what else do you want for your career as far as, I know you're working in the studio as far as music, I know you mentioned that you did acting.
Yeah.
So what do you see yourself doing?
I really feel like I'm gonna stay focused on the right track. I'm gonna focus on me. I want my music to just prove a point. You know what I'm saying? I want to show the world that, you know, I'm battling like something. But through this, I'm gonna show the light that you can find. So it'll show, I want the world to see, like, no matter what the situation may be, like, you can find your light. And to never give up, because I'm never going to give up, ever.
What other projects or performances do you have lined up? I
have some stuff in the works. I got some deals coming.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
You know, you just gotta stay tuned with the Summer Bunni. You never know what's gonna happen.
Is there anything else that you feel that we should know about you that is set aside from what is all over the media, what people are saying about you?
So I really want people to understand, a lot of the times your words can be twisted or things can be took in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? I want people to know that I really do have a big heart, you know? Like, I really, like, put myself in people's shoes. Like, if you really know me, like, my close friends, my family, like, they know, like, I'm very, 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 like, into, like, just, like vibes and just, like, feeling for people. And, you know, like, I made a mistake. Like, I know that. Like, I get it. But are we going to just draw the focus every day on this mistake, or will we be mature and move forward? Like, I'm not the type of person to sit on something and just be like, oh, like, I made this mistake, I'm about to just drown in this, you know? Like, I really had to sit down and find that, like, you can't do that. Like, and don't give up. Like, I want the world to know that I'm very, very strong. Like, I'm strong, I'm telling you, very strong, and I'm gonna fight for everything, everything.
When they were all attacking you, you said that you were, like, in a bad place. Like, who or how did you actually pull out of it? I know that you were staying focused, but when we're all, because we've all been there, I've been there. What is it that was that light bulb that made you just be like, you know what?
It was really my music.
Your music.
You know, it was like, you know, why? Because I was to the point where I'm like, I really just want to hide. Like, I don't want nobody to see me. Like, I hate, like, I don't like it. You know, I hate that my face is with this. I really do. Like, honestly. And, like, the whole battle, like, to find, like, I had to find the strength to just know, like, don't give up. Like, I'm not going to give up. Like, I can't. You know, like, my music was already there. Like, I've been in this whole thing since I was 6 months. Gerber, JCPenney's, Macy's. Like, I've been in this. So, you know, don't let this tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, look through it and keep going. And to never give up, like, to be strong. Like, people got it, like, they gonna see the strength, like, I'm telling you, like.
Do you see yourself on a reality show?
Like,
if one of them were to come to you right now, you know how that goes.
Yeah, we could talk.
You would do it?
We could talk.
Does your family support you right now?
They do. It was, like, my sisters, we don't really talk about it. My brothers, they just be like, focus on your music. My mom, she's like, she was disappointed to hear, like, you know, because she raised me on, like, you don't do stuff like that.
Right.
And, of course, she got to go around her friends that may be married, and they looking like, look at your daughter. So she got to clear it up. So it it was tough for everybody, but it's all about we gotta move forward. Like if we sit back and if we don't keep going, if I don't keep going with my normal life, what I've been doing, it you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going forward and I'm never giving up, I promise you. This won't be it.
So we definitely gonna hear more from you,
Music,
see more.
Yeah, and you're gonna see a lot more. And then I feel like the more and more that everybody keeps seeing me, they'll actually get to see me, as they'll get to know me.
So the hate is pretty much fueling you.
It's
like fuel.
It's fuel to the fire, honey. It's just gonna show me, like, the more that they say, like, you can't do this, you're not gonna do this, I am and I will. And you're gonna see it. I don't have, like, it's a lot. Like, I'm really in this alone, which is that's the lonely feeling. Like, that's the part where you be like, I really just want to say, forget it. But it's like, I want it so bad, you know? And I feel like people looking at me like a whole other person, and it's really not me, you know? And I hate my faces on this, but it's like, it is what it is. But I gotta move forward, and I gotta, you know, get it. I am. Focus on my music. Keep doing it.
Girl, you can't be crying because the way my eyelashes are set up. I see the tears.
Yeah.
Are the tears because of the hurt that you were put through with him, or just everything?
It's a whole, like, it's the whole thing.
Everything weighing down.
Like, my face is like over all this, and it's like I'm like being blamed for all of this when it takes two to do one, you know? And I'm like, you know, still sending love and respect towards Offset, you know? And it's not even no hate towards Cardi. It's just more like, I just want to be mature in this. But I am gonna take that apology back. Have to. Just what was said and what I seen, like, damn. Like, really, bro? Like, that shit sucked.
What could possibly happen right now that would make this all better? If anything.
That's a hard question. Just really just want to keep being happy. That's more what it is. I just want to stay happy and just keep focusing on my music. Like, I hate, like, even talking about it sometimes, because it's like, you see, I get down. I'm really, like, hurt about it. But it is what it is. Like, you know, like, I can't keep looking back. It's so much more in life than this, I promise you. And that's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm looking at this.
Right now you just focus for the future.
I'm focused. And they're going to see it. They're going to see it. I don't have nobody with me, my team. We working so hard. The world going to see it. The world's going to see it. I just want the world to know. I told you, don't ever give up.
And you're not going to let this deter you from trying to find love, right?
Right. I'm going to find love. I'm 20. Hopefully the right guy. See, I like older guys. I really don't like guys that's my age, because I am very, very mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll start talking to a guy my age, and then he'll just start doing some other stuff. And you be like, okay. I like older guys, and I just hope the older guys don't take me as just like, I don't know.
What do you like about older guys?
See, because it's like, it's more mature, but then it's like, sometimes, like, in this situation, like, I see that, like, I was taken as a child, like, I was treated like, you know, that's what my feelings hurt, but I don't want to get into that. But it's just like, I like older guys because somebody more mature, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody that can relate and that can, like, basically, like, teach me more, you know? Nothing wrong with younger guys, because then people gonna just take that and be like, now she hates younger guys. Right. So nothing against younger guys, But, you know, I do like a, not like, oh, don't think I'm like trying to like look at a, just like somebody that's mature. Like it might be, and don't get me wrong, it might be a younger guy that's mature. I'm, where you at?
Right.
At me. Let me know where you at, cause I'm looking for you. But no, I just want somebody really like, right now, I mean, I'm not really even looking for a relationship. This is really kind of like, I gotta focus on me.
Because this is all still fresh.
It's really fresh. And I'm not the type of person to jump into something and like move too quick. A lot of people move really, really quick. They move real quick into stuff and you just be like, see, that's where you messed up at. So it's more like and that's another thing. Like when people be like, so why you never dropped music? Like why we moving so quick into things? You know, it's you take your time. When the time is right, you'll see when everything is right. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whenever the time is right for a relationship, you know, right now my heart kind of just like tucked away. It's put into a box with the key. And the key is somewhere. We can't find the key right now, so we're just gonna leave it like that.
It's pretty much, you think you need time to heal.
Yeah.
So focus, well, you know, they say focus and work is normally the best.
Yeah.
And I could tell that the tears are genuine.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell that.
Well, you're the first, because according to everyone else, clout chase fake.
Wow. I can't speak on nothing else but this right here. I mean, you got me getting ready to have my makeup run. If this was your daughter, crying, hurt, because I can see that you're hurt. What would you tell her?
Just to be strong. Like, you know, this is the time where you like really, you prove to yourself how strong you are. Either you can let them break you or you can show them that they can't break you.
Now, I know you keep on saying that, but do you honestly believe that? Or is that something
I'm getting
that
there.
you're
It's
telling
like,
yourself?
you gotta, I'm the only person encouraging myself. It is what it is. Like, I just want to move forward, like, really, honestly. But I'm like the only person encouraging myself besides my team, you know? They send me very encouraging words. It's just, it's hard to like get over it, but I have to get over it. I am. It's a battle, but it's like, I'm gonna be strong. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna be so strong.
Well, I think one of the first steps is acknowledging when you're wrong, which you clearly do. And just as long as you just never go back, because then it's like it was all in vain.
And then I hate like when they bring up like, well, you start talking back, like you have an attitude now, like, so you telling me to never stand up for myself? Like I'm supposed to just stay? Like I'm gonna speak out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna talk back. Like what else are you asking for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what all do you want from me? It's like, I can never just be on like this. It's always if I do one. So it's just like at this point, like I can't worry about what other people. That's major. Like you don't worry. You don't need to. That's one thing that I'm learning in this. Like you cannot worry about what other people think or say.
That's very true.
Saying? You gotta. It's a lot. Like I'm learning so much. Like I'm learning so much, and I'm just so prepared for like what this whole journey brings me.
Well, with the situation, I don't really feel that anyone won out of this. You know, people are acting like, oh, you know, this person's a winner. I think it's really unfortunate for everybody, you know, especially with the child involved. But I think everybody got hit. Everybody's hurt. Everybody needs some kind of healing. I don't think there was any winners. It's just for everyone to just take their steps forward, whichever direction that may be, and just keep focused on the goal.
Yeah, and stop going backwards. Like,
yeah, after a while, you know, it becomes kind of tedious. And like I said, you know, I'm not taking sides, but as a wife and mother, I get it. You know, like I said, everyone handles their hurt differently. You're handling yours differently. She's handling hers differently. He's handling his differently.
And now I'm actually learning more. Like, I mean, like, I'm 20. Like, who knows? Like, what 20-year-old really knows about marriages? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this has taught me what, like, I'm learning what a marriage. So when I get in a marriage, I know what to expect. I know how to deal with it. Like, I'm learning so much. Like, so maybe in a couple of years, you know, I'll have a little ring.
Well, people aren't realizing, because you're 20 now, but you were younger when you knew him, right?
Right.
Seeing people aren't realizing that because the teenager.
I just turned 20.
Yeah, our mentality.
In May.
Our mentality is different.
That. Yeah.
You know, so.
And I feel like, but see, the thing is like, the people that are talking on it be like older people, and they still like, you know, but it's all a learning, like it's a learning experience.
He's young too. He's what, 25? So it's there's age immaturity, lack of maturity, and it's just like, I think we've all, in one shape or form, have all been there. I'm not excluded. I know I used to do crazy stuff in my teens. But you know, like I said, and especially for a male, like I just had this discussion, he's 25 with this fame, variety of females, money being thrown at him. He's 25.
Yeah.
So that kind of mentality. Being a teenager, because I've been there, you know, you've got this older man that, you know, attractive, whatever, however they feel.
I like older men.
Right, you know.
Come and then he cute. It's just like.
The mouthpiece is probably good, and we're young. Because I ain't old, I'm still young. So, like I said, I can get it across from all over the board because I have to remain neutral so I see everybody's point, and plus I major in psychology, so I get it. Tell everybody where they can find you and just, you know, what projects, where they find your projects.
We have projects coming. We have lots of new stuff coming, and you can find me on my only Instagram, which is only Summer Bunni _ 1 _ only Summer Bunni _ I have a Twitter, but it's so like you wouldn't even know. Anybody on Twitter that's just talking, like my Twitter is very, 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 very private. Then I do have Snapchat, and it's Summer's X Secret.
Okay.
Should follow me on Snap. Just look forward to like videos, projects, music, hot music. Even if you hate me, you know, listen, you might start to love me. Right. And it's not good to hate people. Let's stop using the word hate too. Because I see that in the comments. Like, y'all need to stop using the word hate. If you dislike me, that's fine. Just say you dislike me. And then just pipe down a little bit. They be really harsh. They be mad.
Oh, I see the comments. Clapbacks. But you know what? Everyone's doing that now and they end up on the blogs. Because you know if you say something and the person clapbacks, it gets screenshot, you know, and all that. Where can they find your single?
My single is on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, on all platforms.
Are you looking for a distribution deal? Are you open to it?
I'm open to anything, you know. I'm open. I'm really, like, anybody that is maybe thinking about working with me or want to work with me in the future, just know that we are wanting peace and happiness, and that's all we want. Peace, love, and happiness, and like support. I really need the support.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Well, you guys know how to find me. Angelique Bates, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Just Google it. And The Evening Showdown, YouTube, and you have it on Instagram, The Evening Showdown. Like I said, every Wednesday, you never know what to expect. It could be anybody. Hell, it could be even you. Keep on tuning in, and we'll see you next week.